He's a work of art. I'm looking forward to playing chess with him. Uncle Chuck never makes his bed. It's a defunct robot prototype. Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about this painting. Wonder why?
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on. After you've taken over the pillow factory, you can turn off the lights all you like.
It's Uncle Chuck's old desk. Flask of Extreme Chili Sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. Whoa! It's a can of Poopsie. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing Poopsie now. There are a couple of old batteries. I think I see mold growing on one. The glass is now filled with water. Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. The ink bottle is now full of black fireplace soot. This isn't a water-based ink, not with that smell, and I wouldn't want to print something that could wash away. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing Poopsie now. It's a bottle for printer ribbon ink with black soot in it. The ink bottle is now full of black ink. That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. It doesn't move. I guess those wheels are only for show. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual... Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. . Now I just need to stamp the envelope. The envelope is addressed. Just needs a stamp. The application is all filled out. Just have to send it in. It's my job application to mucus phlegm. Hope I get it. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
George the postman will never pick it up without stamps on it. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. That will just make the letter soggy. That will just make the letter soggy. It's a glass filled with water. Ouch! The letter's hot, but I need steam to get the stamps off. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail. so exciting. I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin'!
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job?
Diggin'?
I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
Diggin' in the front green!
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first... I can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck about my job offer. He'll be so proud. Uncle Chuck! Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Hello, Reno.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
I'd rather wait for the hotel bathroom. No way am I gonna look in there. I can smell it from here. Saves trees. I look good. Employees must always wash their hands. It's turned off. Ugh, they're all used up. Looks like a really big tube. It's stuck. Lots of super-absorbent paper on this roll. That's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale. All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say, insert coupon for movie. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. It's stuck. Look. Maybe you should just try switching to Reyes. The button is in the upper right corner. Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. An arm extended in friendship or supplication? Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake. It's made of plastic. No murder here. Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. That grate won't come off. Look! There's Agent Ray standing in the Quickie Pal parking lot.
Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Reyes.
Agent Ray, I have sort of a situation here.
Of course you do, rookie. What the hell happened? You better not be screwing up my case, Reyes.
I'm not. I swear. I was in the alley behind the diner looking for clues, totally following Agent Protocol, and I was jumped. They knocked me out cold.
Are you okay? No injuries that will require you to stop working the case?
I don't think so.
Damn. Not bleeding out and about to die or anything?
I thought the playable characters couldn't die in adventure games.
That depends on who is making them. But unfortunately, I think you'll be all right. Did you get a look at the guy who whacked you?
No. They hid me from behind, so I never saw their face. Might not have even been a guy.
Good point. A girl could easily take your scrawny ass out.
Hey!
So we're looking for a suspect of unknown gender, age, race, height, and weight. Great job as always, Agent Reyes. Have you looked around the sewers yet?
I haven't really looked around yet, but it's at the top of my list.
How the hell are you an agent? For God's sakes, Reyes. Go and look for a way out. How's the smell down there?
It's not pleasant.
Try not to get any crap on your suit. If I have to spend the rest of the evening with you, I prefer you not smell like raw sewage.
I think it's a little late for that.
How's the rat situation? They haven't gnawed your face off yet, have they?
What? Rats can do that?
Oh, sure. Rats love eating human flesh.
Anda el diablo! You gotta help me!
I'll do what I can. In the meantime, sit tight and tuck your pant legs into your socks. That's how they get you. Try not to panic, Reyes.
Panic? I'm not panicking. Just because there are flesh-eating rats and raw sewage in here, and gators, germs, toxic fumes, and a risk of the tunnels collapsing. So yeah, I'm totally not panicking. I am as cool as a cucumber.
I'll be back.
I'll be here if you need me. I can't budget. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down. Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. It needs a dime to work.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dudette. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that. Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger, though. If I had something to mail, this might work. I'd play if it were a sure thing.
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
It's a video camera. It's an "I'm sorry your hamster died" card. I'm not big on keeping rodents as pets.
Need an "I'm sorry" card? We have a great selection.
It's an "I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday" card. That's sweet. It's an "I'm sorry you're feeling like beep" card. Jeez.
Don't forget to smile at the camera. My boss likes happy people.
It's an "I'm sorry for being a dick" card. It's an "I'm sorry your face won't come off" card. There's a picture of a clown with a lot of hair.
I'm here to serve.
It's an "I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance" card.
Do you know my cousin Bernie? Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Special Agent Ray.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes at the top shelf of the magazine rack.
I'm not surprised the only women you see naked are in magazines. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, Bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
So, what's your deal, Leonard?
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you, like, telepathic or something?
No, you just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here, with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
Offense taken. These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. Not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
I'm going to look around your store. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Let me know if I can help you find anything. Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
I am a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
A map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation. I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give up. Or should I say, the Federinos never give up.
I see. Now you're mocking me.
Where do I find an official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation.
Aren't there some donuts that need eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't going to eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's a dime just lying there. The bar's out of business. Could have used a stiff one. These must contain journalistic gold, or old classified ads. I don't want to open it. It's a color copy Tron 3000. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. Color copy Tron 3000. For all your copying needs. Copies, 5 cents each.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Fascinating.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Acne intervention.
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000. Then...
Tell me more.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you mean the 4th Amendment?
No. That prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures and sets out requirements for search warrants based on probable cause.
Don't you mean the 3rd Amendment?
Nope. That places restrictions on the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, prohibiting it during peacetime.
Don't you mean the 9th Amendment?
No, that protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 14th Amendment?
No, that defines citizenship, contains the Privileges or Immunities Clause, the Due Process Clause, and the Equal Protection Clause.
Don't you mean the 18th Amendment?
No, that prohibited the manufacturing or sale of alcohol within the United States, but repealed in 1933.
Don't you mean the 23rd Amendment?
Nope, that grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
Don't you mean the 26th Amendment?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right of U.S. citizens 18 years of age or older to vote on account of age.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please don't touch.